We've got all kinds of good stuff to talk about. We've got oh yeah, Russell Brand sent me legal notices, dude. I tweeted about it, but nobody cared.
Go.
I swear to God, Elon Musk was.
Yeah.
You got suppressed, bro.
I think I've never been suppressed on Twitter till that guy took over.
You talk so much.
He's the king of suppression.
Talk so much about Andrew Tate pointing out the Matrix.
That's
yet here we are, jacked in.
Make it make sense.
Jacked in.
Apparently, the Matrix is trying to stop Andrew Tate, but I can't get him off my timeline.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Russell Brand trying to stop my free speech, and I can't get a like.
Unbelievable.
Make it make sense, please.
I thought it was free speech.
I did too, there, ninja. How many likes did it end up getting? Because I expected that to get likes, didn't you?
40K, yeah.
And when I first posted it, it was getting a lot of likes.
It was completely stagnant for like 3 hours. It was
Just
super
zero,
weird.
nothing.
Yeah.
Like it. Oh, 14,000? I guess it went
ended
up
up juicing a little bit, but dude, it was at 2K for 4 hours. I'm sure of it. It's bizarre.
Because I mean, listen, the story itself is pretty weird. Like,
Yeah.
he claimed he did 2 claims on our episode. First was, this one doesn't even make sense. The 5th bit, which is apparently some kind of stand-up, it's like not in the show, period.
No,
This
no,
bit
it is. It was
suffers.
the BBC like radio show. They like
The one where he was talking about how he exposed himself?
yes.
He claimed that?
Yes. Yeah, no, and so what it is
Oh,
that
that's clever. So that's
so
clever.
the best bits of their radio show were like collected into a album. I'm sure it didn't get like a physical release, but like on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff, there's like an album of the best bits.
Including when he was talking about
yeah,
exposing
that's one of the
himself.
best bits is
That is-
when he was bragging about whipping his
Jesus.
dick out.
I'm glad that made the...
Yeah, it's one of the best bits.
Oh.
So yeah, that got
Okay,
claimed,
so
but
that's
then
what that was. And then his new video, the also claimed. How fucking pathetic is that? And like, we've talked about Russell Brand. I've never been claimed by... It just seems a little weird. Like, obviously, part of you goes like, oh, it's probably automated. But 2 different claims, both by Russell Brand, on our video. And I'm never claimed by these goons, by these types of guys. You know what I mean? Because this is their whole thing. Like, I'm free speech. Which is, commendable that they don't. But here comes Russell Brand with a double claim?
I thought comedy was alive and well.
You should be, like, talking to lawyers and shit, bro. You're probably going to go to jail. There's, like, a good chance he's going to go to jail. You're going to need a lot more money than the revenue from this video to pay that shit off.
They should throw her under the jail.
So, yeah, he claimed us. I made this video, or maybe the tweet was a little provocative, but I mean, what in it isn't true? I said, alleged rapist Russell Brand doesn't like free speech when it's about him.
Delete the hateful tweet in question.
He used his new video addressing his R-word allegations to claim our podcast about him. What a hypocritical loser. And by loser, I mean R-wordist. Allegedly, of course, but read the article, not much room for doubt. I still see people defending him, and it's like, you haven't read the article.
Yeah, totally.
They go, oh, it's so thin. They go, the case against him is so thin. I says,
I'm not going to read it.
is that they just say the same thing? It's incredible. They don't look. They just say that. It's so thin. Let me pull up this clip of this woman defending Russell Brand.
There's the clip. Go look for the clip.
It's absolutely insane. It's in the UK. And I don't know anything about this network. I guess it's a conservative network. So she's trying to play the team game, I guess. And this guy, you can tell which one has read the article and which one hasn't. I'll put it that way. Take a look at these.
from what I understand, both of these hosts are conservative.
Well, one read the article.
Right.
And God bless him for that. Oh, and then she even admits, he goes, did you even watch the documentary or read the article? She goes, no, I didn't have to.
All right. Good.
How dumb are you?
I'm not going to read it.
Right.
Here, watch this.
We've got to talk about, because what Jonathan Ashworth is referring to was your tweet, Beverly Turner, at the weekend when you said about, what's his name?
Russell Brand.
You are being attacked. Establishment need you don't know what to do with the fact you have 6 million subscribers
6.5.
and generate autonomous, knowing and original content. You are welcome on my GB News show anytime. Actually, it's my show too. We are mainstream media, but we are not
If he'd offered to come on
establishment
this morning,
media.
we'd have had him, let's be honest.
But we are not establishment media. There's a difference. Keep going. This proves you're winning. You're a hero with a love heart emoji.
She says he's a hero.
That is shameful.
It's not
That is shameful. That is shameful. You have dismissed in one tweet a 4-year investigation by the Sunday Times, the Times, and Channel 4 as contemptuously the mainstream media.
Look at her
A
smug,
16-year-old
dumb
girl is-
ass. I mean, these conservatives, they're like rushing to defend a rapist, dude. They're like getting in line. They're like, go ahead. He's innocent. He's a hero. All right, your turn. He's a hero. The fuck?
I see someone in chat saying that this network is like Britain's Fox News, essentially.
Well, I mean, listen, I'd love to see someone like this guy on Fox News because he's hitting it right on the money, man.
Has complained of being groomed by this man. 2 women have said they were raped, and there are more and more cases coming to light. And you say you're a hero. Don't you think before you say someone's
do
a
you
hero?
think he's my
Hang
hero?
on. Don't you think before you say he's a hero, you should establish whether these very serious allegations are true?
Or read the article.
Well, before
Well, what's the
I
answer to that?
Before I tweeted that, I had spoken to several sources close to Brand,
Right.
close to the Times.
Had you spoken to
close
those
the
4 women?
Sun.
Good question.
I was confident that there is no smoking gun in this regard.
Right.
I remain confident.
There's no
having
smoking
watched
gun. There's
the
text
dispatches.
messages, dude. There's and rape kits. There's rape kits.
Yeah.
Is that?
Don't get much more smoking than that.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, at this point, we're in such a like post-fact world. I mean, it doesn't get any clearer than this one, man. There's no smoking gun.
What the fuck are you saying?
He's literally apologizing. He's like, I'm sorry I raped you. In so many words. There's a text of him saying that.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, nah, I don't buy it. He's a hero. He's super funny.
Nah, you're tripping.
Someone that funny couldn't do something that bad. I don't buy it. Not that funny, by the way, L.
If that is what they've got after
Got 'em.
4 years
That's
of
all
a
they got.
joint investigation by the Times newspaper and Channel 4, those 4 flimsy allegations from women who choose to
Again, she goes flimsy, and then she admits, and soon, that she didn't even read it.
stay anonymous, so there is nobody that can counter their version of events. It's nobody who can say, well, hang on, I was
Anonymous,
there
they're
on
that
that
again.
occasion.
Unfucking real.
Whilst, and this is the thing.
do you have any sympathy
every
for
year,
these women?
there are
Do you have
1.1
any sympathy
million.
for these women?
Every year, there are 1.1 million people who are sexually assaulted in this country. Newspapers,
It's
like
literally,
yours,
it's the script. They do it every time. The same thing. This takes away from real victims. Man, if you only read the article, like, it's not asking so much. You are putting your face on the news and defending a rapist. Just read it first, man. These are words coming out of your mouth. This is a hot new meme format, huh?
I'm not gonna read it.
I love it.
Russell Brand defenders when you ask if they actually read the article. Oh, man.
Of course, everybody has the right to not be sexually sexually assaulted.
Oh, well, that's so
Anybody-
refreshing.
That's big of her.
To give people
Wow.
that, lend them that right. Everybody has that right, of course. And this is a brave stance for this network, apparently. What is her name? I mean, I hope that she like gets laughed off of British television forever. I mean, this is crazy.
You
Who
said
has
it
been
at the very
sexually
beginning, but I didn't catch
I'm gonna
it.
go back and find it.
Assaulted. My heart goes out to them. This happens every single
There's
day in
not a
this country.
scintilla of sympathy in this statement on Twitter for these 4 women who I would argue none of them know each other. It's a very
you know
big
why
thing to
he's
go
my
public.
hero?
And
You
you
don't.
say this
Where's your
proves.
journalistic
Keep
curiosity?
going. This proves
Where's
you're
your
winning.
journalistic
What, winning by allegedly raping and
She says this
grooming
proves you're
16
winning.
You're a hero, love heart.
Let
I'm
me tell you
shocked.
why he's winning. He's winning because he is a man who generates his own content
Yo!
under his own speed, under his own
What a
expense.
hero! I guess I'm a hero too, huh?
He's a content creator.
He's a YouTuber, okay?
When has a content creator ever sexually assaulted someone?
Don't make me
Even once.
Google that.
Even
this
once. Somebody
Yo.
who makes content for a living.
Okay, let me tell you why he's a hero and why he could never be a rapist. He's a YouTuber. Right. Next. God.
Case dismissed.
What a moron. You're on TV, lady. You know that? It's live.
Is a threat to
He's a
all
threat
of these
to
newspapers.
women, to young girls.
Yes, he is a threat.
It's
So you
clear.
write for when you
I
can.
love newspapers.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I love this industry.
So that's
But
more
what I'm
important
saying
than
is,
these allegations
why
by
now?
these women.
Why now?
Why now?
It's
Why
taken
now?
4 years. It's taken
He's-
4 years for this.
The
And that's
year
all they've
before an
got.
election year. How convenient.
It's not even close to the election.
It's like, what does that mean?
Why now?
Why anytime?
Because he
I don't
started
know.
talking about COVID like 3 years ago. I don't know, lady, but she's seen what I've seen, which is 80,000 views on his Rumbler videos. That's a threat to the establishment. I'm scared.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to look up her name, but my Google isn't working for some reason. I've just restarted my computer. I'm doing everything.
You've been banned. You've been banned from
Sorry,
Google
we
search.
IP banned you, bro. I forgot to mention.
Just use
it.
ChatGPT.
What if you go incognito? Does that work?
Yeah, I've literally.
You tried
changed the
different
browser.
Does the internet work or just not?
Yeah, it works. I could use like Bing, but Bing is I can't find shit on Bing.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Google some ISIS videos.
Could you Google some ISIS videos? Here, let's see.
So, well,
Why didn't
the
those women go to the police? Why
allegations-
haven't they gone to the police
Well,
now?
the allegations.
She went and got a rape kit. Like she's so openly, so proudly ignorant, like just wrongly defending a freaking rapist, man. I mean, shout out, I guess.
What?
In a sense, it's almost like, okay, girl, you went all out, and you know what I mean? All or nothing. I like that. No half measures.
They're increasing in their number, and I guarantee to you this is going to be a huge investigation, a huge story, and I'm astonished that you leapt to his
You
defense
haven't
before you
watched
can have
any
read.
of his content in the last 3 years.
here.
You have no idea
haven't
who he
watched the
is. You have
dispatch.
no
Had
idea
you
what he
watched the dispatch?
represents.
Had you watched
to
the
the
dispatches
6.5
show?
million people
Had
who
you watched the
subscribe to his
dispatches show? When
news.
you got a lot of fans.
Hold on. Thank you, but hold on. This is good.
Saturday morning.
No, but that
You
doesn't
hadn't-
matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
There was
You
nothing
hadn't
there.
even
I mean, what a dumb freaking B word.
Yeah.
seen the
about
dispatches
sexual
program
claims from
when
10
you
to
put out
15 years
he
ago.
is a hero.
I love him. He's actually
You
doing great.
haven't even
threatened
seen the dispatches
what you
program.
Good for you, man. I'm happy to see that. Like an older guy too, putting out like good ass fucking words like that. What's her name?
Beverly Turner.
Beverly Turner. Let's see.
Beverly.
I
Come on,
wish you wanted to get roasted right in the media. Let's
Come
see.
on, Bev.
Beverly Turner. Let's see. Let's take a look at Beverly Turner, who's pro-rape, actually, it turns out. Or no, she's not pro-rape, just for funny dudes who she thinks she's been inspired by. Let's see, Bev. If she's not getting shit in the media, I'm not going to be happy about this. Let's see, news. Defends her tweet in support. Oh, this is 1 week ago? Dude, what? How did you just support him a week ago? This story's been out that long?
Yeah, it broke like last Tuesday or something, right?
I guess she's fine. She's cool, man. She's crushing it. Love that for her. Anyway, shout out to him. I thought that was great. And equally measured embarrassed for her. I mean, wow. That's nuts, man. Here's the tweet. Okay.
No, this is her
Oh,
responding.
shit. She's also... Oh, she's the best. This is
Yeah,
just from 2 months ago.
All the classics.
The Jewish group criticizes Beverly Turner over dangerous conspiracy theories. Beverly Turner retweeted that COVID causes less harm to certain ethnicities, Asians and Ashkenazi Jews. Oh, well, that's just RFK Jr.
That's a mainstream platform in the United States of
Yeah,
America.
Oh,
what's the problem?
Yo, RFK Jr. is a leader in that, and he said that.
Yeah. On video, and
Although
then said
he
that he
is-
never said it.
The thing is, he's also jacked, which is another thing.
Yeah,
You have
he's
to take
hot,
into-
and
He's hot.
he's rich and a Kennedy, so you
That's
should listen
it.
to him.
You know. Let's check out our girl Bev. Let's see what she's up to. We got
Beverly.
Man, imagine being this file. She probably has kids too. I don't know. Mommy, did you have a good time defending the rapist today? Yes, sweetheart. It was a tremendous day. Now go run off and play. And don't forget your rape whistle. I didn't know that my co-host was going to do this today. Oh, she got pissed at him. I knew we'd be discussing the topic, of course, but I wasn't prepared for the personal onslaught, which is why I look completely off guard. To fully understand my position, which is difficult to articulate, please read this piece that I wrote. Thanks. Dude, why should I read your piece? You didn't read it.
I'm not going to read it.
I'm not reading your shit.
I'm not going to read it. Fuck you.
On GB News, we put free speech first.
Nice.
Even when we disagree with each other. They furiously clashed over a tweet which she called Russell Brand a hero after an investigation. She wanted me to watch this? What did she want me to do with this?
She was just referencing this encounter.
Oh, no, here. I'm really curious to know what she had to say. Is Russell Brand the victim of a media witch hunt, asks Bev Turner, who hasn't looked at any of the evidence.
Yeah, how would you know one way or the other?
Which?
She's just, well, in the New World Order, crimes, especially sexual ones, there will not be evidence presented. Only the jury will decide on vibes.
Right.
Talk about burning the witch.
We'll do a consensus on vibes. And of course, everyone knows that Russell Brand gives us tremendous non-rapey vibes. I believe in a society where we can defend someone's current character whilst also being willing and able to condemn historic illegal actions.
What?
I don't know. She didn't read it.
Wait, no, hold on. She believes in a society where we can defend someone's current character. Yeah, that stuff happened before. It doesn't matter. That doesn't really. So that's what she's saying.
So she's saying he may have raped people then.
Yeah,
but he hasn't.
He's
done
a good guy. He hasn't done it in a while, and he's a good guy now.
Dude, he hasn't raped anyone in like 3 years.
Right.
Okay, let's see. I'm actually real interested in this article. Apparently, it acquits her.
Okay.
Complicated and nuanced issues require careful consideration, not hot-headed mudslinging.
All right, let's give it a.
And that's why, following my tweet about Russell Brand over the weekend, I wanted to share this longer article so I could explain in more detail why I'm concerned about the nature of the scandal engulfing him. More importantly, I wanted to set out what I believe are some of the wider implications. But before this, make this crystal clear. Amongst this noise around a man who has repeatedly admitted that he was very, very promiscuous, yes, we risk forgetting that in the UK, 1.1 million adults experience SA. No. This is the playbook. They're like, well, listen, there's women out there being R-worded. Why aren't we talking about each one of them right now? In the US, 40% of women say that they have experienced sexual violence, with 80% of females sexual. So this is really.
What is she like? Why is what is the
Let's
point
follow the
here?
logic here. She goes, Russell Brand has repeated to being very, very promiscuous. So he slept with a lot of women. But then she goes, somehow 40% of women have experienced sexual violence. So Russell Brand, who slept with like 1,000 women, has never crossed the line with a single one of them. He's the good. Maybe my analysis isn't perfect there.
Well, let's see what her follow. I need to see her next.
I'm glad she got a really hinged-looking photo of him to tie it all together.
Just the way he looks.
Tragically, these statistics are of little interest to most people until a famous person is involved. Oh my God! Then it gets sufficiently spicy to make headlines. I believe anybody who's been the victim of SA or R-word deserves justice. Okay. I too. No, you don't. You've proven you don't. All too often, they're denied the justice by a flawed system. I believe women's voices are too easily dismissed. That's what you're doing right now. It is most significant when they are ignored in the sexual offenses unit of a police station. However, excuse me, I also believe in society where we can defend someone's current character whilst also being willing and able to condemn historic illegal actions. That's crazy. I've been accused of being hot off the mark with my defense of Brand on X, formerly Twitter. I love how she got to glizz up Elon there a little bit. I feel like if you call Twitter X, you're a shill. That's it. If you call Twitter X, you're an Elon shill. You're an enemy of the state. I'm kidding. I don't know. Do you guys? But you guys don't say X, do you?
No.
It's crazy, right?
It's called Twitter.
Nice try, dumbass. I swear to God, though, the only people I see doing this are like conservatives who are trying to.
Yeah, they love it.
They love that.
They love it.
It's X. Brand on X prior to the details of the allegation being made clear. Okay, let's wrap it up. You know, had he been arrested at that time, I would still have been suspicious of vested interest. That's awesome. So nothing could have happened. But my trepidation would have been more acute. However, after speaking to several close sources to both media outlets and Brand himself on Saturday morning.
Brand himself. Oh, okay. He said he didn't do it.
It was clear that although some of the behavior being alleged is depraved, each instance is nothing more than he said versus she said. Rape kit! You asked him? Is she a journalist? Is that her job? I don't know. Through a decade-long time lapse, as usual, there is nuance. Obviously, every human being deserves the right to refuse sex. Oh, thank you for that. Or physical intimacy of any type. But this current trial by media is grotesque. I've been urged to keep quiet, stay out of it. I don't personally know Russell Brand, although I
called him up, though.
Yeah, he's a hero, and I contacted him. Why would I speak up? That's simple. Loyalty. No. That's the craziest reason to defend a rapist.
Okay.
This is crazy. I'm grateful. Loyalty, you said you don't even know him. I'm grateful to the emboldening narrative he has provided millions of us during the most tumultuous period of modern history.
She doesn't know him, but she can call him up, and she's extremely loyal to him. But I don't know him.
Because he was anti-COVID, I guess, and that meant a lot to her.
Yeah.
Brand has not been arrested. Oh, my God. But you just said if he was arrested, you also wouldn't care. Maybe I'm wrong to be cynical that a smoking gun will be found.
She still hasn't read the article.
She hasn't. No, she hasn't. It's obvious.
I'm an idiot.
Wow, man.
Moron, dumbass.
She wrote a whole ass fucking article about this.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm just gonna read bits. He has a powerful group of similar outcast allies like Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, Tucker Carlson, and Vandana Shiva. I don't know who that is.
Ooh, new character unlocked. Exciting.
So unless you have followed Brand's remarkable online journey to expose corruption, it's all too easy to write him off as a rapist. Turn the page of the news and wait for the next
This
hilarity.
is so psycho. This
Oh my God.
I'm a moron.
Ah, this is something. So shout out Bev Turner, who supports women. She said so in the first paragraph. Love that for her.
Cool.
Thank you guys for following. Love her. Also, apologies to Bev for engineering COVID not to affect my people. I'll next time make sure it gets us to.
Yeah.
Just at least for optics' sake. You know what I mean?
I'll make sure when I go to shul tonight for Yom Kippur, I'll atone for that.
Tell them we got to be more subtle next time when we plan a pandemic. It's like, dude, we can't all not get it. Oh, wait, I got it. And all my... Did you get it, Zach?
I did, yes.
Oh.
And presumably millions and millions of Chinese people.
Probably more Chinese people got it than
anybody else.
Americans by far.
Well, they were way more stringent on the lockdowns and stuff.
Since then, they've been having crazy outbreaks.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have any...
And there's 3 times the population there, so it's probably safe to
Probably
assume.
like a billion plus Chinese people that got COVID. This is great. It's very good. We love it so much. We love her. All right, thank you. Anyway, yeah, Russell claimed our shit, so he's a coward. But then I was like, oh, he's a hypocrite. And I was like, wait, he's a rapist. That's way worse when I was writing the tweet. Like, hypocrite's not an insult. He's a rapist. He wishes he was just a hypocrite. You know? It's practically a compliment to him. So, there it is. Thank you, everybody.
There it is.